This is a step-by-step guide to installing Kali Linux 2024 on VirtualBox. The version we will be installing is Kali Linux 2024.1. Watch this video till the end and learn how to install Kali Linux 2024 in a VirtualBox on a Windows PC. Now without further ado, let's get started. Since we're installing Kali Linux in a VirtualBox, you must have enabled hardware virtualization on your PC or laptop. Now by default, this feature is enabled and allows you to run and test any OS in a virtual environment. If it's not enabled, you need to check the BIOS settings and turn on hardware virtualization. Once it's enabled, you can verify the status using the Windows Task Manager. It's time to start installing Kali Linux in a VirtualBox on a Windows 11 PC. Before starting this video, I just want to tell you that we're going to install Kali on top of Windows running inside an isolated environment which has nothing to do with Windows 11. Now go ahead, open your favorite browser and head over to this link and download the VirtualBox for your PC or laptop. Once it's done, head over to the second link and click on this button to download Kali version. You can choose the default 64-bit ISO, or you can pick everything ISO that contains every tool possible. For now, I choose to go with standard ISO. Once VirtualBox and Kali Linux ISO are downloaded, place them on your desktop for easier navigation. Then double-click on the VirtualBox and follow the on-screen instructions to install it. Now as you can see, this is the user interface of the VirtualBox. We're going to create a virtual machine for Kali. To do so, click on the new button, name the virtual machine, and choose the folder location where all the VM files will be stored. Then set the type as Linux, and for the version, I'm going to choose Debian 64-bit. Now click on Next. Allocate the RAM and CPU cores for the Kali Linux virtual machine. I'm going to use 10 GB of RAM and 4 CPU cores for faster performance. Now make sure the slider stays within the green color. Then click on Next. Now allocate the storage space of 20 GB or higher. In my case, I have around 130 GB of free space and I'm going to allocate 50 GB for Kali. This is the summary of the virtual machine. Click on Finish. We have done creating Kali Linux virtual machine. By selecting it, click on Settings. Now choose General, Advanced, and set the Share Clipboard as bidirectional. This allows clipboard sharing between Windows 11 or host OS and Kali Linux. I'm not going to enable drag and drop and I will leave it disabled. Then select Display from the sidebar and increase the video memory to the maximum. I'm going to enable 3D acceleration, which allows guest machines to use the host machine GPU to render 3D graphics based on OpenGL. Now select Storage from the sidebar. Under the IDE controller, click on Empty. Then click on this DVD icon and choose a disk file. Go ahead and import the Kali Linux ISO that looks like this. Then I'm going to select Network. You can use the default NAT. If you want this virtual machine to be accessed by another computer within a network, it's better to choose a bridged adapter. Now that way, Kali Linux will have its IP address and can be used to connect from remote computer via SSH. That's it, we have finished configuring the virtual machine. It's time to start the VM. To do so, click on the Start button. Then click anywhere inside the virtual machine. Now keep in mind, when you click inside the virtual machine, the cursor control will be bound to the guest OS. To release it, press the right control key on your keyboard to regain the control of the cursor on the host OS. Now using the arrow keys, choose Graphical Install and press Enter key to boot into the Kali installer. Now go ahead and set the system language. Then select your location and set the keyboard language. Now leave Kali as the hostname and click on Continue. For the domain name, leave it empty. Create a user account and password. Now choose to use the entire disk. Then select the virtual disk. Choose all-in-one partition and finish partitionizing the virtual drive. After a few minutes, you will see this window to choose the desktop environment. I tried XFCE and GNOME desktop, both work fine without any issues. So if your PC is not powerful, you can stick to XFCE. But for now, I would like to use a GNOME desktop and click on Continue. And lastly, you need to install the Grub bootloader. Choose Yes and Continue. Then select the virtual drive and continue to finish the installation. Once the installation is complete, click on Continue to reboot. You don't have to remove the installation media. VirtualBox will do it automatically for us. And voila, now you can see the login screen. Click on the username and enter the password to log in. Let me jump into the full screen mode. It's time to install VirtualBox Guest Edition tools that will enable 3D acceleration, clipboard sharing, and more functionalities. To do so, first open the terminal and run this command to update the system. Once it's done, reboot the system. Then again open the terminal and type this command to install kernel headers. Using the menu bar, select Devices and choose to insert guest editions. Once it's mounted, open the File Manager and you will see a CD icon on the sidebar. Click on it and select all the files and copy them and paste it into the Documents directory. Then open the terminal and navigate to the Documents directory. We need to install this file to enable all the extra features of the VirtualBox. To do so, change the permissions of this file by running this command. Then type this command to execute the package. Then type yes to continue. That's it. Guest edition support is added to the Kali Linux virtual machine. Now restart the VM one more time to affect these changes. And voila, you can see Kali Linux runs super smoothly. The animations and transitions are very fast. This is how you properly install Kali Linux in a VirtualBox on any Windows PC or laptop. Now, if in case you decide to delete the Kali Linux virtual machine, first turn off the VM. Then head over to the main user interface of the VirtualBox. From the sidebar, select the virtual machine and right-click on it. Now choose Remove and then select Delete All Files. And that's pretty much it. What do you guys think about it? If you have any questions, do post them in the comment section down below and I will try to help you. Thanks for watching. This has been KSKRIL. I will see you in the next one.